Topping tonight's Sports Watch, a ridiculous performance from the three-point line leads the Eastern Illinois men's basketball team to a win. Demetrius McReynolds took over the game, and this was the first of many threes from him. But Casey Thiessen makes this three here. He and McReynolds went back and forth in the first half, but Eastern Kentucky didn't budge down low. A nice take here from Nick Mayo. But seriously, you guys got to check out this flop. It doesn't even look like A.J. Riley touched the guy. But it was a nice series of passes from Trey Anderson to Riley. Then finally to Luke Piotrowski, who slams home a huge dunk. Thiessen again, but this time a full court pass to Marshawn Blackman, who easily gets the lay-in. McReynolds had a career night as he led Eastern with 27 points as he hits that buzzer beater right there, as the Panthers go on to win 97-85. Jay Spoonhour says everyone finally came together the way he's been expecting all season.
We don't concentrate great all the time. I thought we did. We were pretty good at it tonight for most of the game. But everything feels great and looks great when the ball goes in. And we made, Casey started making a couple, and Demetrius makes those threes.
We haven't had a game that everybody played good, and we was due for one, and tonight was the night. T did a good job of getting everybody involved. I think he had 10 assists. He did a good job tonight. Coach did a good job of calling the right plays and putting the ball in the right people's hands.
EIU is now 2-3 in the Ohio Valley Conference, third place in the West Division. The Panthers continue a brief homestand tomorrow night at 7 against Morehead State before getting a nice 5-day break. Well, the losing streak continues for the EIU women's basketball team, now sitting 1-16 after a 19-point loss to Eastern Kentucky. The Panthers' Haley Stoll had her first career double-double with 11 points and 11 rebounds, but it wasn't enough to close the gap the Colonels made late in the game. Eastern Kentucky outscored Eastern 28-16 in the fourth quarter, taking the win 75-56. The Lady Panthers are back home against Morehead State University tomorrow. Tip-off is at 1. Well, losing is just not something the Charleston girls basketball team is familiar with, but after a trip to Salem, both the Trojans and the letter L met for the first time. Charleston now sits 19-1 after Thursday night's loss to the Salem Wildcats, ending the Trojans' undefeated season. Salem itself came in with an undefeated home record and a 16-3 overall record, making Charleston work to keep their undefeated status. The Trojans fell 3 points short of the Wildcats, who took the win 61-58. Charleston takes home action on Monday night at 6 against Sullivan High School. Elsewhere in high school girls basketball, the Mattoon Green Wave took a 20-point win against the Effingham Flaming Hearts, 56-36. Mattoon Sierra Thompson had a double-double in that one with 17 points and 12 rebounds. The Green Wave now sit at 15-6, 5-2 in the Apollo Conference. The Tuscola Warriors went all in for a 65-31 win against Clinton High School. That puts the Warriors at 16-2 this season. Well, the Chicago Blackhawks are looking for their 10th straight victory tonight, and even that's almost not good enough. Chicago has to keep winning in order to stay in first place in the Central Division as they skate in Toronto to play the Maple Leafs. The Blackhawks are tied with Dallas atop the division and have been averaging 4 goals a game during this 9-game streak. The Maple Leafs have lost their last 3 games, and the puck drops at 6. Finally in sports, Chicago Bears right tackle Kyle Long is heading to Honolulu for the Pro Bowl. He's been chosen to replace Jason Peters of Philadelphia, who's injured. Long is the first Chicago offensive lineman to make the NFL's All-Star game in his first 3 pro seasons. The game is January 31st.